guys, this is part 3 of my world tour video where we're going around checking out all the farms and all the nooks and crannies and just talking about everything. It's one giant showcase video pretty much. So last episode we checked out the gold farm, the cocoa farm, the chicken farm. I'll leave a button somewhere on the screen or a link in the description to the previous episode, or not episode, part. I keep saying episode. Previous part, if you want to go check that out. We're going to finish off this area in this part and we're going to move on to the new base. So there's still a couple of things I need to show you guys in this old part of the map. So anyway, let's go. Let's get started. Let's get into this. Okay, so we're going to be heading out to Veggie Central, I think we called it. I completely forgot the name now. But a long time ago, where the potato tower was meant to be standing, we were meant to rebuild it into potato, carrots, and wheat towers, pretty much. And as you can see in the distance over there she is. We were meant to rebuild that where the potato tower is, but protest from the fans got me to just choose a different location, and that's where she stands now. But she looks gorgeous from a distance. I was trying to come up with a unique design for a farm, and I think this is it. I'm not sure if many other people did this design, but I quite I quite like it, actually. I really do. So let's start up the top first. Then we'll go down to the storage system. There's not too much to show, to be honest, of this farm itself. So let's just stand here, right here. Look at that. Just the amount of work that went into this, it's just awesome. Okay, so what we're going to go ahead and do, let's go over here and I'll try to explain really quick. If you want to see these things in action, the link to the showcase video is in the description. It means, you know, I show you around and make the farms work and yeah, all sorts of good stuff. So right there, I don't know if you guys can, let's just go inside. I think it would be best. So as I said, we got wheat, potatoes, and carrots planted in here. All 3 towers, and they're all controllable by a switchboard. If we go down in this room down here, all controlled by a switchboard down here. Where are you? There you are. See? Whoa, I hear a nasty. Behind the wall, probably. All controlled by a switchboard here, so you can literally individually control each tower and when you want to harvest each tower. The only sucky thing is replanting it. There ain't no auto replanting system for this. Far out. It's a bit of a pain to replant it. As I said, if you want to see it in action, please check out that showcase video. Alright, so as you can see, I've got storage units, quite large storage units for each type. Carrots, potatoes, and the wheat, and then I have a miscellaneous section where all the seeds and the yucky potatoes go and anything that makes it down into the system itself. Alright, so we have access to each wing over here. See? Each wing. So let's just go up one of them. Carrots will do just fine. So these are like underground passages of doom. So let's climb up here. Okay, see, and I've labelled every single level, which is quite cool. Okay, so if we come in the middle here, see the pistons here? They're actually fully extended. Once they go back up, one water source will gush out each 4 sides and knock them all into the hoppers here. Each level does that, which is really cool, and it looks awesome when it goes off. There's only 4 pistons each level and 1 water source each level, which is quite cool. It's like a diamond pattern, really. It really is like a diamond pattern. There's only 1 row of hoppers, as you can see, because the water only just comes to the edge here on each level. So there is only 1 layer of hoppers for the entire tower, which is good to save on resources. Okay, let's climb to the top of one of these towers, I think, just to give the view. So let's go up. We've been doing that recently. As I said, each level's labelled, and again, me building out a cobblestone, crikey. Oh, I think that's about to change soon. That is definitely about to change really soon when we head over to the brand new section. Alright, we are near the top. I can see the trap door. Come on, up we go, up we go. There we go. Fantastic. So we're right up the top now. Really a maintenance area. You're not really meant to be up here unless you're planning to jump. Crikey. So you can just see the gold farm in the distance there. Spiral potato tower. Yeah, it's a beautiful view from up here. I tried to point the towers as the best as I could and match all of them the same. I think one of them may be different, like it's lopsided. Somebody did point out one of the towers was lopsided, and sorry to do that to your OCD if you did not know about that, but I think it's very hard to spot. Yeah, when I was building it, I didn't notice it, and some people did, but I think that's a fact about one of the towers. One of the towers is a little bit different than the other ones. Crikey. Alright, so let's go ahead and get down from here. There's pretty much... what else do we need? So, I did skip something. I do apologize. I've been trying to do the world tour in... when I built them, but I skipped one. I've skipped the old slime farm, so I think we need to go out there next. It's probably a good idea to go out there next and get that off our just tick that off. Alright, so let's go ahead and get that all sorted out. It's going to be a little bit of a run, to be honest. Why is there a sheep down here? Crikey. Oh, I want to show people something as well. I definitely do. Alright, so let's go up here. If we go up here and turn a corner right up here. So see this here? See this here? Yep, I thought so. When I was building the towers here, I kept getting blown up, shot, and everything from this cave, and I literally went nanas. It was driving me up the bloomin' wall. So I come up here and I just got the cobblestone, sealed the whole cave off. So that's why the cobblestone wall there, because I actually get asked that quite a little bit, and I've even got a warning sign in there to say, you know, that there's warning the nasties are down that cave. But yeah. While we're over here, I think I'm going to show you guys spawn itself. As I said, it wasn't too far away from where I set up main base here. So let's go over here. I'm trying to show every nook and cranny of this this map here, and trying not to forget everything, because there's just so much in my world that even me, the guy that created it, is yeah, doesn't get lost, but forgets where things are. So yeah, here's the spawn. This is where you would spawn in. As I said, the mountain's just over there, so which was quite cool. And a horse. Yeah, so I left the horse there for when people download my world and want to jump in. Oh, there's a mob farm up there. Want to jump in? I left a horse for them so they could grab him and ride around and see the sights, I suppose, which was quite cool, and I think it was good. Let's go ahead and take a shortcut back to our mountain over there. And yeah, and let's head out to that slime farm that I promised we would go see. Crikey. I wish I had some ender pearls for fast travel. I didn't want to take the horse because, you know, you can download, after this world tour, you can download the map as is and come around and play yourself and blow up the farms or use the farms or test the farms. Yeah, whatever you like. It's just quite cool. Alright, so we're nearly there. Slime farm. Yeah, that's where we're going next, to the slime farm. We're going to go check all the nooks and crannies over there and check everything out. Alrighty guys, I am back in my track selector here, and we're going to go over to the slime farm, which says no longer works. It technically semi-works. I'll explain once we get over there. So let's go hit this button and take a ride over there, shall we? Again, I apologise for lag. For some reason, my nether likes to be laggy ass. So I do apologise. Alright, so let's head on over there and I'll give you a quick tour around. So recently we've actually renoed this old slime farm because it didn't work. It literally 100% didn't work until a certain moon cycle, which kind of sucked, to be honest. Yeah, it was built, I've forgotten when it was built in between. It was either built after the actual witch farm or built before. I cannot remember. It's been quite a while, over a year. Crikey. Give me a break. Okay, so we're at the slime farm right now. Now, a lot has changed, the old slime farm here, a lot. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. This is the old slime farm. So, right where I'm standing right now used to be a control panel unit to turn it into XP mode and all sorts of good stuff. Drop mode and that, but we had to rip all that out because it no longer functioned the way it used to due to the lunar cycles. When this farm was built, this slime farm is actually built in a swamp biome, and it used to work really well. Slimes used to be able to spawn at night time or in a dark area in a swamp, and it used to be really cool. But they changed it. They changed it to lunar cycle, so only in a full moon is when this slime farm should technically work. It will be trickling other than that. Now we've got a big slime in front of us right now, so that proves us wrong a little bit. So recently I've come back and I've converted this old slime farm into a mob farm as well. If we wait a little bit, you'll see mobs starting to come down, yeah, over the other side here. So when it's not working as a slime farm, it's actually working as mob farm. So it's a mob farm and a slime farm in one. And this is a recent addition. And far out, did those spiders just come in crazy? Try to get them to fall in the water there. So we're using a cactus reducer. This reduces the slimes and kills them. Also kills all the other mobs as well. And hoppers suck up the loot and send it downstairs to the storage system, where it'll be sorted into the right sections. So yeah. So it never used to do multiple mobs. It used to only do slimes. But yeah, as I said, we've recently converted it to do multiple because it, due to the new how slimes work. I'm trying to say how slimes work got changed, and yeah, the slimes just trickled out. Look, don't see any slimes, you see mobs. Yeah. Okay, so let's head outside so I can show you a little bit more here, if it's not nighttime. And it is nighttime, cracky. Let's go ahead and put a bed down so we can sleep. Alright, let's go up here. Alright, so as you can see, as I was saying, it's built in a slime chunk. Well, not a slime chunk, a swamp biome. And back in the old days, before they changed it, slimes used to spawn every single night in a swamp biome. But that's why I built that there. I'm like, sweet, I'll just build a big dark room where slimes will constantly spawn and everything. And I did, and it worked fantastically. But then Mojang decided, nope, we're going to nerf that. Then they changed swamp slimes to only spawn on lunar activities. So you can read a bit more about that in the wiki, if you want to know more about that. But yeah, they changed it. So what I ended up doing is sticking trapdoors and making these thin spawning pads. So slimes, mobs, and everything could spawn on it, and it could be a 2-in-1 almost. And where did those blocks go? So it's a 2-in-1 farm now. On full lunar cycles, it fills up with slimes, and that's fantastic. And when it's not a full lunar cycle, then it fills up with mobs. So you got a mob farm and a slime farm all in one. And that was recently done. As I said, that was recently done. Before that, it only worked on full moons, which kind of was bad. It was bad. All right, so let's make our way back down here. And yeah, finish off the slime farm, and then we can go check out any other nooks and crannies. But as you can see, it's still working. Now you've got an elevator on the side here, and you've got a drop tunnel, so you can just literally splash to drop down here. All the loot comes down here, and as you can see, the light's flashing when the loot comes in. Fantastic. Now there's yeah, so that was cool. That's a very recent addition to this farm. Very recent. Let's see if this old piston elevator still works. It's probably dying. No, it doesn't. The timing is out. When it does that, that means the timing is out. Damn. Aww. I don't use these piston elevators anymore, which is a shame because they really screwed up ages ago when they changed everything over, which is a shame. Okay, so not really else to know. There is some old redstone behind the roof here, which you will discover. And this here's just the stairway to go up, which is ugly. It was designed for a different room. Oh, and under here, if it's still there, under here will be, yeah, there it is. That's what I was after. So originally I had a control panel, as you guys know, and the control panel, you would either switch it to XP mode, so you can kill slimes with XP. You could switch it to store mode, which will send them to the nether into a storage tank to do exactly the same what the witches do, and kill them all at once, or yeah, just let them automatically drop and die straight away. So that's what that's down there for. A lot of people would be like, what the hell is that, Data? And so that is what that's for. Never ended up filling it in. I just sort of sealed it off. I like sealing off old sections so people sort of break stuff down and explore and go, what the hell was this? And yeah, I think it's great fun. Alright, let's go back over to the nether side and I'll show you the old storage tank for the slimes. Now, there used to be chests all here, but they've been removed. And back here, it's actually still here. As you can see, this is the old portal where the storage tank. There's actually piston. Well, I'm lagging like crazy right now. I can't remember where it is. But around here somewhere, there's a way to get down there. I'm not going to destroy too much of it. There's a way to get down there, and there's just a button to kill all the slimes at one time and all that good stuff. Alright, let's seal that back up and head off. So yeah, that was a recent addition. That change to the slime farm was very recent. I mean recent. It was very recent. Alright, so let's keep going. Alright guys, let's go to our next destination, which we'll be going to check out the Sugarcane Farm, and then we'll probably visit the melon farm after that. And we can go check out the mining outpost as well. I think some people haven't seen that, so let's head over to that Sugarcane Farm next. Oh, whoa, I'm half glitched. I'm like peeking over the minecart here. Crocky. Whoa, the minecart's surfing. Woohoo! Now that is a glitch. Holy, whoa. Okay. I'm taking fire! Duck down in the minecart! Crikey. Alright, out we get. Come on, let's continue. Alright, to the Sugarcane Farm. Hopefully it's not nighttime. Boom! Sugarcane Farm. Holy smokes, now this is quite a large farm here. There is 3 silos. Let's call them silos because I built them sort of shaped like a missile silo almost. You could put a dome on it, cap it off, and all the sorts of good stuff. So I built this quite a long time ago. Now I'm proud of these farms. I'm very proud of these farms. You know why I'm really proud of these farms? Because I designed it and other famous YouTubers liked it so much they used it. Like Doc M. He used it, he gave me a shout out for it, and also Mumbo Jumbo used it, and he put his own twist on it, but technically it's my design. So yeah, I was one of the first YouTubers to come up with this, and I'm just so happy that other YouTubers liked it so much they used it as well, which was awesome. Trust me, it's a great feeling when famous YouTubers use your design. And give you shout outs for it, so that's cool. So it all runs off bud switches. All the bud switches are on the side here, so if you can see that one, if it grows one, the bud switch will activate, this whole wing here will activate, and it will push it down into a central collection down there. So as I was saying, there's 3 wings there, and they all run down to the middle there, and they get collected, and all that good stuff. So as you can probably tell, all this ground is actually artificial. We raised the grounds because of where this ended. Where the redstone ended was sticking out of the ground. So the entire ground was raised up. It's all artificial. So if we go over here, and we break in, we're probably going to be seeing the old ground. Yes, not a lot of people know this, but this is the original landscape. But we raised the entire thing is hollow. So not a lot of people know that. But as I said, all the nooks and crannies you guys are going to see today. So yeah, not a lot of people know that at all. Let's go up. Well, the people that watched me build it, because I live stream most of that, would have. Artificial ground, it's so obvious. Crikey. Oh, the center here is actually a skylight to remove void fog, and I'll show you why soon. So let's go ahead and head down there so I can show you guys a little bit more. So recently I removed a spiral staircase and upgraded it to a minecart elevator. A spiral staircase used to be here and used to fall down, and sometimes if if you're bad at controlling, you might die. Cough, data, cough. But yeah, that was completely ripped out, and I put one of these minecart elevators in, which was a nice addition, if you ask me. Very nice addition. Okay, so let's start in the storage room, and then we'll go up a little bit. Okay, so wow, what a storage! Now you're probably wondering, Data, how much sugarcane does this storage hold? It holds over 1 million. That's right, 1 million pieces of sugarcane this can hold. You're probably like, holy smokes! And look, it is almost half full. So I almost have 500,000 pieces of sugarcane already. This whole wing here is full. It's all connected up to this one chest. Boom. I am not kidding. And it's almost half full. Once it gets to that light there, this light, that light, one of these lights here, we will have 500,000 pieces of sugarcane. We're only a couple lights away. So that is ridiculous. And again, people are going to ask, Data, why? Why? I'll be like, because I can. That's my answer right there. Because I can. Okay, so there's the skylight. Now we built the skylight because we're actually near bedrock, and we're having void fog issues. Like, could you imagine standing in the middle of the room having fog all the way around here? Horrible, right? So we had to design and put in a skylight to get rid of all that, because if you attach as long as you have a clear route to the sky, you will you'll remove all the void fog. So as I said, all these chests are completely chockers up to that light there. Now what happens if it all the way gets to the end here? It will be full. It'll be over 1 million pieces of sugarcane, because this is more than it can hold more than 1 million pieces of sugarcane. So after that light, it will go into an overflow, which pretty much just disintegrates it. How cool is that? It just shoots out pop, 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 pop. Automatic. So yeah, you'll never go wrong. I think a few nights AFKing here, you might actually be able to fill it up, which would be crazy. Okay, so let's go up here. Again, with the cool skylight. Just a little lobby area. Quite nice. Let's go into one of the wings. So, one of the wings here. As you can see, we got doors on both sides. And this is the maintenance, by the way. You're not really meant to come down back here unless you're doing maintenance. But this is all redstone, fully automatic. You know the drill. If you want to see the showcase, go check it out. Links in the description below. I'm going to keep repeating myself because people might want to go, ooh, how does it work? Or I want to see it in action. Go check out the showcase video. Press button. Ta-da! Walkway! We recently installed that. That is pretty cool. And it's working right now. Look, we're getting... It's raining sugarcane. Holy smokes. So as you can tell, it is lopsided. And, yeah, which kind of sucks. I didn't plan for that. So a lot of my subscribers suggested in some of the recent episodes to put like a four chunk in the middle instead of a one hopper in the middle, and that would fix the center issue, because it does have a center issue, and that sucks. But I'm not gonna edit too much. All right, she is currently fully working. You press the button. Bye bye walkway, and that will fix itself. And yeah, and we can get access back here and see all the redstone and all the good work. It is kind of a bit laggy here. It's not that laggy, but it's a little bit laggy here. Not as bad as that gold farm, I'll tell you that. Crikey. Yep, I think there's a ladder on the other side of that cobblestone thing. But yeah, I dug all 3 of the wings out in a live stream. I think it was a 4.5, 5 hour, maybe 6. I forgot. Dug it all out in a live stream. People watched me TNT the crap out of the area, and yeah, every wing is the same. Press the button and you can go out in the middle, which is really cool. You see, it's all producing real well, going down into that massive storage system. That's quite awesome, isn't it? That's quite awesome. But yeah, that's the rundown of the sugarcane farm here. There's no real nothing else to show, really. I'll show you how this minecart elevator works. So you stand at the bottom here and you just hold right click. Boom. Ding. Get out. Get out. Holy smokes. The huntsman. Crikey. Okay, so let's go ahead and head over to the watermelon farm. It's actually one of the last projects of the area, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is too. So let's head out there real quick. Come on, before those zombies come. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump in bed. Oh, we can't sleep in the middle. let's go jump in bed when we get there. So we need to go back to that, back to the track selector and select the watermelon destination there. Get back in there in time. So yeah, no. So that sugarcane, I'm very impressed. Very, very happy with that sugarcane. Is probably the better words there, because you know when famous YouTubers use it, it is awesome. Let's head over to the watermelon farm. Crikey. Yeah, sorry guys if I'm doing the farms out of order. You know, my memory is not 100. I should have pulled up my my showcase video list, and I have them in order. So, crikey, it was my fault. My bad. My bad. Hopefully, I haven't forgotten anything in this old area. We still have to move over to our brand new area, and as you will tell, my build style has gone up a little bit and changed quite a lot from this area. So try and notice the changes as we be going to all these farms. Holy smokes. No. Crikey. Ouch. Bye. I have to come back for that. Okay, so let's go through the portal here, and I'll give you a quick tour around this watermelon farm. Alright, so we are currently standing in the lobby. Now, I should have come at this farm from a distance, because far out does she look massive. Look at the size of it. Can you guys see out there? Let's get in. Let's sleep in a bed. Need to get rid of the carpet. No! I think I need to get rid of... Yeah, I need to get rid of the glowstone. Crikey. Fine, be like that. There we go. There, high bed. Alright, that will make it daytime. There we go. You guys can see that a lot better now. I do apologize. Look at the size. It's a massive disc. It looks like a hot air balloon almost from the ground. I'm going to show you when we finish the tour what she actually looks like. If you haven't seen the showcase video, go check it out. Trust me. Go check it out. Alright, so let's climb the ladder. And I'll start up the top here and give you a quick tour around. Holy smoke, she's working. So you may get some lag, so just bear with me. So as we go up here, there you go. Check it out. Look at the size of this watermelon farm. All bud switches. I am not kidding you. Crazy amount of bud switches went into this. I think it was a 12-hour live stream. It was an insane live stream. Every level was done on a live stream. I fell asleep the time I got to the end in the middle of a live stream. How embarrassing is that? People had a giggle at that, but I got it done. And in a live stream, and in survival. So, yeah. So in the middle, check it out. That is the mother of all storage units right there. Huge amount of storage. Huge amount of storage. Which is cool. Wow. I don't even know how full it is. There's no system to tell you how full it is. So what actually happens is the bud switch goes off and it double pulses. Watermelon flows in here and gets here. Now underneath where we're standing are hoppers sucking them all up. Now where does it go? How does it get to the top and drain down? Oh, that's an interesting one. So recently, what I did, if I can get to it, recently, I'm not going to be able to get to it. Recently, I installed a glass elevator in the middle of this storage unit. So the hoppers, they all funnel into, as you can hear the dispenser going off right now. So they all funnel into the dispenser and shoot up the middle of a glass elevator and then get sucked up by more hoppers. And it evenly puts them on all... So the entire system can fill up eventually. It's not full now, but I guarantee there's God knows how many items in there already. If we break back here to see some of that gritty stuff back here, you will see a ladder, so we can climb down. But each one of these chests, the chest here would save on hoppers, so we didn't make a giant hopper line. We sort of went chest hopper, and they're all full. I'm not kidding you. So down this middle bit that you never meant to see, full. All that is full of watermelon. You can have a lifetime of supply of watermelon and never run out. That is insane, and it's insanely awesome too. So, oh, crikey, I can't click the thing and climb it at the same time. But if we click on these chests, all full. See, 100%. Oh, you can just see it. Let's try get up there. I think that's... If I could show you guys, that would be awesome. Let's go ahead and break in there. Got to leave it intact, though. There you go. See the watermelon going up? That is cool. Look at all that watermelon. That's going up to be stored, and it's fully automatic. You don't have to do a single thing. If you want to check out the showcase video, I suggest you doing it. It's in the description below for you guys to check out. And wow. Actually, I'll repair this up. Oh, crikey. I think I used too many. Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to come back there and repair that one. And this is just a nice view, so you can look out and see everything, pretty much. That's all this is. Let's go back down to the lobby. I think we're going to jump down. Oh, man, there's meant to be a wall there. I don't know what I was doing. Remind me to come back and fix that. Crikey. Okay, so I promised a view from the ground. Let's go. So this is where all the watermelon comes. Lobby, chairs, lookout. And I demolished half a forest over there too to take all the wood for this sucker. Okay, so I'm gonna get my bed because I gotta run home. After I do this, I can't get back up. So we go around to the portal, and I've got an emergency exit. Oh man, I've got to run home. Whee! Alright, so let's swim to shore. Holy smokes. Alright, so there's a giant shadow. So that's one of the reasons why I created it over the water. Because people were like, Data, why didn't you just put it over the land or near your base? Because of this giant shadow, this disc shadow it creates in the ground, would have spawned mobs and you would have had to put torches everywhere. So I made the decision to find a nearby ocean to plomper into. And you can start to see the forest over there that I've demolished. So wherever I go, I sort of environmentalist worst nightmare I am. Crikey. Alrighty. So let's get some distance on her. And let's reveal her from a distance. There you go. There she is. 12 hours to create each of the levels. It is insanely big, and there was a lot of work put into this. I mean a lot. She's just a giant cylinder, really. Some people describe it as a hot air balloon, but it is a monster, and I can't get back up there. So I'm going to have to run 1,000 blocks in this direction, I think. Yeah, that direction. Oh, alright guys. I guess I'm gonna head home. I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, I promised I'd show some nooks and crannies, but I thought I'd come back over here because some people really want to know this, so I'm gonna tell them. So this here is sort of like a grave for my very first horse here. A long time ago, went actually near the gold farm, which is in the distance here. I was doing a live stream, and yeah, I had my very first horse I ever found on me, with me, and he got blown up by a creeper, and I was struggling to keep survive the night pretty much, and it just went boom and took out my very first horse, and his name was Neutron, and yeah, it was a very sad live stream that I did that night. But yeah, this is the grave of my very first horse, and it is located at the back in the forests of the back of the gold farm there. Because some people might find this and be like, what the blimmin' hell is this? So I just wanted to explain it a little bit. Yeah, Neutron was my very first in-game Minecraft horse ever. I am not kidding you. I didn't have him. I had him for quite a lot of episodes before he got taken out by one of those nasty creepers. Alright, I'm going to head on back to base and show you the mining outpost, and I think we are actually done. Wow, we are actually done for this area. And you might notice, you might think this is a birch forest, but no, wrong. I actually come through here and chop down all the oak wood for more wood. See, a lot of people don't know that, but yeah, I come through here chopping down all the oak trees I could possibly see. More of my destroying the environment habits for building giant farms. And you can kind of guess where all that oak wood went to. Crikey. Alright. Alright, so let's go to this mining outpost. Alrighty then guys, I'm currently heading to the mining outpost. Now all the mining outpost is when, since the map is so old, it's almost 2 years old, when patches come on, the nether was so old, it didn't have any didn't have any quartz. I'm not joking. So I made a thing called the mining outpost where you would go far away in the nether so you could go around mining quartz. And that's all this is, but a lot of people did not know that already. So I haven't been here in quite a while, and I don't even know what that portal's doing there. Holy smokes. But yeah, I used to run around this area and literally just mine everything. Just mine all the quartz out. See, there's ladders going everywhere. But yeah, I used to mine quartz out the Yu-Yang out here. That's pretty much what the mining outpost was. But yeah, it's just because my map is so bloomin' old that yeah, it didn't have quartz, which is quite ridiculous, but it's pretty awesome. Just shows you how old the map the old girl is. All right, I think we're done. We are gonna head on back to base, and we're gonna switch that new base, and we're gonna go over to the new base, and I'm gonna give you a tour around the new base as well, because this, as I said, it's a very old area, and when 1.7 dropped and all the new biomes were out, and I was really excited, and I decided to pick up and move. And I moved out to 4,000 blocks away, and that's where we're going to be heading. Out there, and I'll give you a really good tour around, but yeah, crikey. Alright, back at the train station here. Fantastic. And we're going to press that button. And we're off. We've been everywhere, pretty much. Yeah, we have been everywhere. Let's go to the brand new base. Jump in, press the button. Wait. Crikey. Go. No, backwards! No! Crikey. No, come here. Having trouble with the minecart already? Yeah, backwards is not good. Okay. I'll just get in this one and press go. There. That's cheating, Gator. I know. So this is a very long ride. As I said, it's 4,000 blocks out, which is crazy, but I've got some really good builds to show you guys. Some really good builds. Alright, I think we're going to call this part here. This is, we're going to join me for the next part, which will be part 5. Holy smokes, this is quite a tour. So there will be part 5. I'll put a little next button on the top of the screen, or in the description, wherever, and press the next button to see the next part of the world tour. Alright guys, see you on the other side. Press the next button.